What is up, everybody? Season 7, Episode 4, Bettors Delight. You know, we taunted and taunted and taunted. But finally, for once, Mike hits one of the biggest picks that we've ever given out. Of all the scanning and all the pick making at BovadaSportsbook.com, I have to just turn it over to you, Mike. I don't know. I don't even know what else to say.
I told you last week Akshay Bhatia needed to go out there and get a win to make the Masters. Absolutely dominated. Denny McCarthy made an insane comeback. Would have been a shame to lose that plus 5,000 on that 28 on the back nine on Sunday, but we won the playoff with the bum shoulder, and I'm just the GOAT. Now I have to make sure I stay up and not lose it all. But
One of the most random injuries of all time. Yeah,
didn't even pump fake that hard.
No, dislocating your shoulder while pumping your fist is an incredible way to get injured.
Correct.
Fist pump, guys. Fist pump. Can you not say the word fist pump?
I said that the next time.
That's what I said. What did I say?
You said pumping your fist. You said making motion with your arm.
What?
You said pump. Like, come on, guys.
Mike's a dumb. That's the least surprising.
Fist bump on my second comment.
Fist bump's not even the right word.
I said pump. This guy.
All right, well, who cares? Season's over. I'm done.
No, I mean, he finally hit a lock, Matt.
Yeah. I also hit the winner of that Indy race.
No, you didn't.
I should be up 25 units right now, but I was cheated out of my my bets. So
you took a guy that didn't win.
Yeah, but you marked it as a winner.
Listen, that's why we double check all scoring.
Ross Chastain deserved to be on that podium.
Mark, do you have any arguments about your scoring?
No, everything was good on my end except the scoring. Really wish Caitlin Clark made her final 2 free throws instead of just going 1 out of 2 to cover the 2.5. But here we are. None of it matters. 50-unit win for Mike. The fall from grace is going to be awesome.
I mean, now the chase is really on, though. You want to talk about forcing this man to actually make winning picks on Bovada? I, for one, don't believe it's going to happen. There will be a
lot of winners incoming.
There will be a catastrophic fall. Catastrophic.
I disagree.
I think it's pronounced catastrophic.
Well, that could be the case. It could be catastrophic. That very well could be it.
So, anything else going on in sports?
Well, I mean, there's a ton, right? We crowned 2 national champions. South Carolina, undefeated season. UConn back-to-back for the first time since 2007, 8, or 6, 7, whatever it was, with Florida. Matt with a great pick of Christian Bezuidenholt, first round bogey free, bogeyed 1. That was solid. I like that one.
He didn't start out hot, but he was okay. He was flirting around there. He went even the first 2 rounds and then went -3 the next day, and I think he ended up getting me a few units in the Masters pool, in the weekly pool or whatever.
Yeah,
you got to make your pick. Haven't made it yet on there.
I got my pick. The pick has been placed. I did it like 20 minutes ago.
I was going to say, I kept saying, I saw your name wasn't up there. You're up there. Can't give away a big weekend.
I will reveal it at the end of the episode when we get to golf, and all I got to say is I'm the Joker, baby.
You're taking Novak Djokovic?
I am. He's a Grand Slam winner already. I figured he gets it done this time.
It's a good point. He is a Grand Slam winner already.
And he's Serbian, so he's the only Serbian tennis player that I figured could have done good at golf.
Can't bet against him, that's for sure.
Never bet against him. So I'm very happy with my pick. He likes horses. He just wants to go home.
I think you have the wrong guy.
Oh, that's Nurkic Jokic.
Yeah, that's
close.
I don't think that's right either.
Is he on the Sixers, Nurkic?
No, he's on the Suns.
Whatever. I don't even care.
What?
I'm over sports.
Sports are
I never
dumb.
win.
Sports
I
are
never
very
win.
dumb.
Doesn't matter. I gotta go to bed. I got a thing tomorrow.
What do you have? You have nothing tomorrow.
Work.
What,
I don't know.
What kind of work?
What are you guys watching? What is everybody watching on the television? Let's get the energy up. Mark hasn't talked in 5 minutes. Like Mike was sitting with a weird beard. What are we doing?
I joined a chess game before the match started.
Well, what are we doing? I mean, what are we doing?
What?
None of you guys were here. We got to finish my chess match.
Let's watch. You're only allowed to play Wizards chess. That's the only chess we play around here. So that's it.
You are 100% not good at chess, so I don't know why. It's funny that you're playing it on.
I'm just getting smoked by people all around the world on chess.com.
That seems accurate.
Get smoked by the dart bot. Get smoked.
No, I dominated the dart bot yesterday. 6-1. Greg's afraid to play me.
I'm not, and
Always has
I
excuses.
housed you the other night when you tried to pull this.
You had to and then the second game, I had to go to the bathroom very badly, and I just needed it to end. And you can't hit any doubles.
Minus, I think honestly, if you wanted to put real literal odds on it, I'm minus 2,000 best of 5.
Wow.
Minus 2,000.
Is there a time limit? Why couldn't you just go to the bathroom?
There's like a 30-second time limit between each round of throws.
You can definitely pause it. There's definitely a way to pause it.
I tried to look. I didn't see any. I don't know.
Did you happen to see 2 lines that were directly like this?
I did not.
Just vertically next to each other, perfectly spread apart?
That
would be my guess.
Was your phone sideways? Did you think it was an equal sign?
Did you think it was an equal sign?
I don't even know what you guys are
talking about. He thought it was an equal sign.
Yeah, he did. All right. It was definitely an equal sign.
There's no false sign.
No doubt about it.
I won 56 units. That's a record.
I will say, no, it's not, because Matt won that hole-in-one bet, and it was 150 units.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
It was quite a lot.
Yeah.
It was triple digits.
15,000.
But he placed a certain amount of it, so he only won.
Sure, but the one single bet was 150 units,
and there was at least 80 golfers or something, or 90 golfers.
Doesn't matter. I hit the single highest bet. I hold the record for single highest bet.
I said units in a week. I didn't say single highest bet.
Okay, that was single highest units in a week.
I have to go
look back and look. So easy.
Does anybody remember?
I got to look at what my banner was.
The Alamo?
No, I'm talking about when I raised the banner and ruined part of my ceiling in my house.
I just did that.
Here it is. Every player 68, they were all plus 15,000. He won 83 units on the bet, and he went plus 73 units for the week.
Bang.
That's an unbelievably bad week for winning 83 units on a bet.
All right, so 73.
This guy stinks. He's the guy that keeps track of everything. He's the guy that keeps track of everything. Unbelievable. What are you watching on your TV, Matt? Get the energy up. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm the only one that's talking. I'm watching Golden Girls.
What?
It's an episode I haven't seen any before. Blanche just burned the cookies.
I feel like that can't possibly be true.
That Blanche.
I will say, it is nice to we lose college basketball.
That's nice.
No, but my point is that we're moving. Like, it stinks to lose that as a weekly in and out. There's not a ton of baseball on the books for tomorrow.
Good.
There was none up. Yeah, there was none up on there as of today. There was no NBA lines. There was one NBA line actually earlier on Bovada that I saw. But it's nice to have golf. So we'll definitely dig deep into the Masters.
Special weekend in golf, Greg.
Yeah, no, exactly. Mark's dressed like he's playing there, I think. I don't know.
Yeah. Mark was that guy who got picked for the practice round and to go see it and showed up with his clubs. He was like, I don't get to play. He's like, I don't get to head out there.
Wait, that's a real thing?
Yeah, the guy didn't speak English, I believe, and he thought
that's what I think the story said, yeah.
But
he rolled in with his clubs on a rolly cart and everything thinking he was going to play. So that's the story.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad. I feel bad for the guy.
I mean, that's tough. That's tough.
Worth a shot, though. If he does speak English and he was just fooling people, worth a shot to just be like, hey, practice round.
They let him play in the par 3 tournament.
No, they didn't.
Could you imagine? I thought I was playing in the practice round, and then I ended up. They gave me an opportunity.
Shout out. Well, what's his name? Ricky Fowler won the par 3 tournament today.
Yeah.
So he's
Won't
not
be
going
on
to
my
win.
card.
That's why Mike Weir didn't win in 2022 because he won the par 3 tournament.
No, is that what it was?
He would have won, but the curse of the par 3 tournament. It just happens. We're talking about Bubba Watson's daughter's putting ability.
She was unbelievable.
Way better than any of us.
Yeah,
she will be better than any at all. She drained like 3 or 4 in a row. Thank God we had that video that was going around about the stimp meter where, balls going downhill, roll downhill. And then balls going uphill, go uphill. It's great, but that thank gosh for the stimp meter. That's all I got to say. I think that's what it's called. I hope that's what it's called.
It is what it's called. But just nudge it. Bubba said to her, and she barely touched that thing, and it rolled downhill.
It was a great putt.
It looked like me this weekend.
I mean, it was a disqualification.
118.
She's not in the tournament.
Nah, I got 92. I was locked in. Best score ever. That's correct.
He played on a par 3 course.
No, Mike actually played really well. He was most certainly locked in.
Was putting for a 90 on 18 for my third birdie of the day and lipped out and then rolled down the hill.
Found a couple balls that were a little questionable, but
putting for 90
and then ending with a 92.
Because I was putting downhill and lipped around and then rolled down the hill to for another 10-footer. I wasn't gonna make that.
Rough.
Then the putt uphill is much easier.
Well, the stimp meter.
That's true. Mike should have brought the stimp meter that day.
I'm adding the stimp meter to my bag from now on, just in case. Just in case you need it.
How big is it? I feel like they're pretty big. Aren't they up to the hip?
They're
yeah,
You're just carrying around your stimp meter everywhere
you fit that in the bag. Toss it in your bag. Take out a few clubs. I don't use all my clubs anyway. You don't need them all.
I lost my chess match.
I, for some reason, had two.
I resigned.
That's probably a good idea. Well, fellas, I say before I resign from this podcast, I say we get into a little bit of
I've been resigned.
a little bit of sports action. We have soccer to kick it off this week, since there's no baseball lines up just yet. But there is a bunch of lines. You got Champions League, you got Europa League. There's a whole lot going on. So, Mark, I'll kick it off with you.
I'm going to start with my lock of the week.
Wow.
Yeah, I am. Arsenal to qualify, minus 105 against Bayern Munich. Rough game this past week. A 2-2 draw. Definitely should have won, in my opinion. But the boys are playing well for the most part. The defense hasn't given up a goal in what felt like forever, and then they gave up 2 pretty crappy ones. So I think they tighten it up, don't give up any goals, and on to the next round.
Did you watch the game?
I did.
That wasn't a sarcastic question. It was an actual one. Are you mad that Saka could have scored easily instead tried to dive for a penalty in the 98th?
I'm more
that
mad.
Was a legit question. I don't know.
I mean, call the penalty.
I could have seen it being called, but I mean, I see it not being called. They it's a dive instead of
at least it was the first leg.
Scoring. True.
At least it was the first leg. They were losing 2-1, and they came back to tie it. So
I'll take Bayern plus 150.
Oh,
screw yourself.
There's a lot of hard games that Arsenal's got this rest of the year for the title. They don't got an easy game against Villa this weekend either. Put right in between both of these Champions League games.
Give me Arsenal plus 165. Get out of town. This guy wins one bet for 50 units and he thinks he knows everything.
I'm just saying. I see some value. Aston Villa plus 600. Draw no bet. They could be focused on Champions League. They drop some points.
They're not going to be focused on Champions League. They just got to the top of the table.
You never know. They got a lot on their plate right now. Haven't been here before.
Just let your Crystal Palace boys come through for me. How about that?
I mean, that's not going to happen.
How about Arsenal?
They got robbed of a penalty last week. They did cheat too. Arsenal
cheated.
Got a penalty as well.
That should have been a penalty shot.
A penalty shot.
Yeah, that was messed up, dude. I didn't Arsenal.
Darson.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I didn't know Arsenal was cheaters like that.
They
I thought
didn't cheat.
I thought soccer was a game of gentlemen's.
That's exactly
Game
what
of
it is.
gentlemen's.
They didn't cheat. It's a gentleman non-PK.
They did give up a penalty. It's what should have been a penalty there.
If I played for Arsenal, I would have kicked the ball into my own net out of respect for soccer. And Pele.
And respect for you taking own goal plus 1,500 at Bavana.
There's a chance he misses the net, though.
Sure.
I know how to put the ball in the net. Pretty good at that. Pretty good at that soccer.
Yeah, that's true, actually. I will give you that. That was the star of the under-9 team.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking
Bulldogs.
about the West Canaan Coyotes or whatever the name.
Oh, no, he was not the star of that.
I scored a few goals in that game, in that league.
The coach didn't like you.
Coach despised you. Player coach.
Well, yeah, he ruined my career. I'd be playing for the Union right now if it wasn't for that coach. Can anyone play for the Union? Right? Anyone could just go if they want, right?
Technically, yeah. You show up with your jersey and your cleats.
Yeah, I thought that. It's just like, hey, if you guys, it's kind of like open runs. Like they send out an email, like, hey, we got a game against the Houston Dynamo this week. We need 10. Like everybody just respond to an email, like, oh, sorry, I can't make it this week, or it's kind of how I figured the Union is, and just the MLS in general, except for Atlanta.
They have all the professionals.
Nah, Atlanta's good. Atlanta's chill.
MLS team names are always so funny to me. Like Matt said, the Houston Dynamo, and then you got Real Salt Lake.
Well, you look back at the original names, and the original names are so funny. The Kansas City Wiz.
LA
They
Galaxy.
were just the Wiz. The New York, New Jersey Metro Stars.
Isn't one team the Red Bulls? One's named after a soft drink.
Well, it's a sponsorship, yes.
Okay, but why wasn't that one team in the European leagues that's named Xbox? They wore the Xbox jerseys.
Yeah,
or was
a good
that
point?
I think that was
Xbox
Seattle.
jerseys?
I think it might have been Seattle or somebody.
Why weren't there Seattle Xboxes? The Seattle 360s.
The Seattle 360s probably would have been a good one.
But I mean, you got the Seattle Sounders against FC Dallas. Like one of them's trying to sound like a soccer club, and the other one's just trying to sound like
the Toronto Whitecaps.
Vancouver Whitecaps.
Oh, Vancouver. Toronto. Isn't Toronto?
Toronto's just
there's two Canadian teams, ain't there?
Yeah, there is. There might be three, actually. I think Montreal has one, too.
Isn't Chicago just named after a TV show?
The Fire, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Chicago Fire.
That's true.
It is just FC for Toronto.
I'm on Tottenham.
Football club. Tottenham
over Newcastle plus 135. I'm also taking the Forest Boys plus 120 against the Wolves. Need to get a win. Tied at the top of the bottom with Luton because the Premier League doesn't want to see us shine. It's stealing stuff away from us. It's ridiculous.
They're cheaters.
What's the treble?
Winning.
So that was when Man City last year won the treble. They won the English League.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I just wanted to hear that. I've been all in on this documentary on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of fun just watching my team just be so good.
Chesney
I know what, dude. Chesney, he kills it. But it's nice being part of history, winning the treble like that. So Jack Grealish, guy's a hero. His kid doesn't even realize that his dad is Jack Grealish. Like, how lucky is he?
Does he even have a kid?
I don't know.
I
don't know if they were talking about
Jack
Grealish scenario.
It is Grealish. Not Grealish.
I'm taking Man City minus 2.5, minus 3, minus 110 over Luton Town. Top of the table. It's just different classes right now. Erling Haaland was really good. De Bruyne, obviously.
Didn't even know Erling Haaland was on the field 2 days ago.
Why not?
Because he ghosts in big games. That's why I'm taking Real Madrid plus 370. That line makes no sense.
Game.
He does. It's a fact.
No, he doesn't.
You don't even watch. It's a fact.
Real
Madrid
really?
plus 370.
Yes. He's a huge fan, though.
Give me one question. Go ahead. Give me one question about it.
How many minutes?
About what?
Yeah. Boom. Boom. All right. That's how much I know what's going on with my Man City guys.
I'm gonna close out my my soccer picks with West Ham over Fulham plus 130, and then Man U over Bournemouth plus 170 at Bavard.
I'm going to take Man U there.
Yeah,
Bournemouth's been solid, but Man U's been a little bit down here, but I don't get them. I don't get those odds.
no, Bournemouth being the favorite, it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me Bournemouth because it doesn't make sense.
You said that 2 weeks ago, and Palace drew and should have beat Forest.
Yeah, tough loss for Palace this week though against Man City.
Yeah, we got robbed of a PK, and it changed
Just
the
add
entire game.
another treble to our books.
It's all right. We took a point off of them at the Etihad earlier this year.
Troublemaker.
How many trebles can we win in one season?
One.
First one's
If you
ever
knew
do
what
it.
it was. No,
No.
not the first ones to ever do it.
Yeah, no.
Certainly not.
In in the modern era.
What's the
Of
modern
That's,
era?
I mean, shut up.
What's
Talking
the
about-
modern era?
Mike, close out your soccer picks.
This ball used to be a square, now it's round. When did they switch to making a round ball? Because it used to be like a cube shape. I remember.
I'm going to take the over in the Leverkusen West Ham game, over 3 plus 102. I think Moyes might want West Ham to sit back, but I think Leverkusen just so much better.
All right, we done with soccer.
Where's that
That
one?
is
That
my
was a
last
good
pick.
pick. 'Cause
That's in
Leverkusen-
the Europa League.
Yeah,
I do want to give.
I figure you're done in soccer, Matt, right?
Yeah, I wanted to give one shout out after soccer. So, but
All right, we'll go to Mark. Mark, finish your picks, and then
So I'm gonna go to the Bundesliga, because Leverkusen. Mike actually just reminded me they got Werder Bremen coming up. I'm gonna take them minus 500. They're gonna win and win the league. All they need to do
Does that
to
clinch
win
it?
their first. That does clinch it with like 7 games left.
That's electric.
Yeah, and it's gonna be their first title, first team in
Oh, wow.
Germany
They're up
in the last.
16 points. Whoa.
Yeah,
they haven't
And the
lost
first
all
team-
season.
legitimately have not
Yeah.
lost. It's crazy.
Invincibles.
Yeah, but Bayern stinks. Go Arsenal. That's it for me. All right. So
right.
next,
Well, it's weird to hate Bayern simply because Harry Kane plays there and he dominated Arsenal for years. Doesn't matter. Let's go to tennis. I don't have anything.
No.
It's Matt. Go to your shout out.
I don't have tennis.
I'm gonna shout out. I want to shout out. Great weekend this weekend. Shout out Paul Levesque. Did a great job with the WWE WrestleMania. The end of the story here for Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. I just shout out Paul Levesque. He really did a good job.
That's a good shout out.
I don't think Matt watched WrestleMania.
I did. I watched it all.
I was going to say, we were live. There was a lot of live texting going on, and Matt did not send one.
Yeah, not one. Not one text from Matt during WrestleMania.
I watched the man fight the scary person
That
who's
was
Rhea
on
Ripley.
Saturday. That was on Saturday, though.
I watched that. I watched what's his name? Who's got kids? I watched Sami Zayn fight. He had a nice little moment with Kevin Owens before he went out there for his match. I saw the Shield. The Shield, first of all, the Shield coming out and only being Seth Rollins was wild. How does Dean Ambrose not show up in that situation?
Because he's with, some other organization. But
So
but
what?
the storytelling was great. If you don't like wrestling, you got poop in your pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike's a
Okay.
big poop in his pants guy.
And that's Greg.
So no, I like
No, it was
this
electric.
WrestleMania was electric. We're on a new era. I think I'm going to get back into watching it. When's the next episode?
It was on Monday. You missed it.
I missed it. Wait, was it still in Philly on Monday?
Yeah, it was at the
Yeah.
Wells Fargo Center.
I think
on
they
Monday.
said they're now doing things where they do SmackDown, whatever the SmackDown is, and Raw in the same city as WrestleMania that week.
That's going to be great for these wrestlers and they're traveling because it's crazy. When
They
they had to
travel
hop
a lot.
from. Yeah, I mean, when you got to go from SmackDown to Sunday Night Heat straight into Raw the next day, traveling from Oklahoma City to Sheboygan, then back to Philly, that's getting all the those places is not easy.
I'm pretty sure they recorded Sunday Night Heat after SmackDown or before SmackDown every time. They did a match when I went to see Raw in Portland that one time. They did like a couple matches before it started for like the Superstar show that aired on like just the WWE network.
I remember that, yeah.
Fandango got the win, in case anybody was wondering.
Shout out Fandango.
I was pretty close. Yeah, it was fun. Also,
yeah,
Chris said that asked why we didn't mention that WrestleMania was in Philadelphia. He's like, we definitely all would have just went. He's like, I would have definitely done that. So,
are you kidding me?
No,
me
he said it yesterday on the show.
Me and my friends almost bought we were looking at like $50 tickets on Sunday night. That would have been electric to watch the Cody Rhodes and the thing, and then when Roman Reigns threw it all away because he couldn't get over getting turned on. Beautiful story writing. Electric.
I'd rather
10-year storyline.
I'd rather dress up like wrestlers this weekend, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, well, maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll reunite. Do we have any tennis picks?
No,
yeah, I just have 2 picks in tennis. I got Stefanos Tsitsipas, even money over Zverev, and Hubie Hurkacz, plus 185 over Casper, the friendly ghost Rude. The Rude ghost, I guess. Not the friendly ghost.
Matt, anything?
I mean, just
the Undertaker pop was sweet.
Talk smack about a ghost that just does good for the ghost community.
Casper, literally the friendly ghost. The friendliest ghost you'll know.
It's literally in his name.
Yeah.
To be a hater on him makes no sense.
Casper, the last name friendly ghost.
I'll take Jan Leonard Struff plus 700 over Yannick Sinner. I think Jan's going to figure it out this weekend. He's he's a lefty, so he'll figure it out.
All right, Matt's 2 picks are Man City -2.5, -3, -110, and Jan Leonard Struff plus 700 at Bovada. All right,
got to come back somehow.
That's true. You're not wrong. All right, well then let's just get out of tennis then as quickly as possible. We'll get into the NHL, which is non-existent in my life at the moment. After the Flyers just choke away the season.
The NHL?
They're horrible.
I was going to say, can we just skip the NHL right now?
No, because that's where my lock of the week is. My lock of the week is the Rangers -1.5 plus 107.
Wow.
And I'm also taking
Reverse
the Rangers.
jinx.
The Rangers by 3 or more goals in regulation plus 160. Team has given up. There is 0 jam, and the Rangers are very good. So it is what it is.
They just can't score. It's not like they're not getting chances or they don't have any kind of offensive momentum at any point. They literally can't put the puck in the net. And the other problem is they can't stop any shots from going into the net. To lose 9-3 to the Canadiens
that's horrible.
Atrocious.
Is there an exchange rate though for goals in Canadian? Like 1 goal is like 3 goals.
It's not currency.
There's not an exchange rate there. It's all the same. I wasn't sure.
It's crazy. It's actually crazy that they went through like the gauntlet of like the best teams in the NHL and like got a couple points and like kept it alive, and then they've played nothing but garbage teams and just continue to get blown out.
Is Tortorella fired at the end of the season?
No chance.
Okay,
I said he
that's
could
what
be.
you got.
Yeah, that's what you got.
Jeez.
Idiots.
Speaking of Paul Levesque.
Yeah. Mark, what do you have in hockey?
Give me the over in that Flyers-Rangers game, over 6 -112. And I also have the Capitals plus 117. They're a team that is fighting for a playoff spot and looks like they're fighting for a playoff spot.
I'm also on that Capitals plus 117 pick as well. Mike, hockey.
Yeah, I'm going to take the under in the Red Wings-Penguins game.
Wow.
That's under 6 plus 102. They're battling for a playoff spot. I've learned my lesson from this weekend. And all last week, I kept taking overs when I saw 5.5, 6, and all these teams battling. It's playoff hockey time, and it's a lot of defense being played, not a lot of goals.
Braden Coburn.
Unless it's the Flyers giving up 9 to Montreal.
That's true. Braden Coburn.
Braden Coburn, a lot of defense, not a lot of goals. That's exactly how you would describe him.
I mean, dude, he would play almost 30 minutes a game back when the Flyers were grinding it out. Him and Timonen, they ran that back line.
Shut up.
They did. They would play. They would
Stanley
average
Cup
20
champion.
Stanley
They
Cup
both
champion,
are.
Brandon Coburn. One with the Blackhawks,
yeah.
one with the Lightning. I'm gonna. Speaking of Stanley Cup champions, I'm gonna take the Dallas Stars at -147 over the Winnipeg Jets.
Coburn had 49 goals in 983 games.
I have the Jets in that matchup +127.
Couldn't get that 50th. Couldn't get that 50th.
Anything else in hockey, Mike?
Get a puck with tape on it. I'm gonna take the Lightning -1.5 plus
Get a puck
120.
with tape on it. What does that mean?
Whenever
That's
they
how
get
they write.
that's how they
the
mark
point.
like when you hit a home
50th
run, you
career
write
goal.
on it just with a Sharpie. You can't really just write. I mean, I guess if you had a gray or silver Sharpie, maybe.
So you can.
I guess, but they use tape. They put tape on it. That's what they do.
Sounds
Whatever.
They
like a
definitely
waste- sounds like a waste of tape.
autograph pucks with silver.
Sounds like a waste of tape.
Lightning -1.5 plus 120.
Anything
Speaking
else
of
in hockey, Mark?
No, that's it for me in hockey.
Matt, anything else?
Yeah, give me the Devils +168 over the Leafs. They're fighting for a playoff spot right now.
I think the Devils have. Maybe they haven't. I have no idea. Once the Flyers,
he has no idea either.
Once the Flyers got it just fell apart. I was done. So
I know the Devils. The Devils are dead.
The Devils, I believe, are 4 points behind the
They
Flyers.
are. They have 3 games left, and they're back 4 points to the Flyers.
They still might pass the Flyers.
Just get that draft pick up. All right, are we good in hockey?
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
Let's go to NASCAR really quickly. See if Matt can redeem himself after his poor showing last week.
I literally won.
It's debatable. I'm taking
Who
Denny
won?
Hamlin +700. That's these most
William
obvious.
Byron won. Chastain came in 14th.
That's right.
Byron Maxwell?
He had fun something to do. He couldn't play corner anymore.
It's fair.
Anything in NASCAR, Mike?
No. I
Mark?
stink at picking NASCAR.
Yeah, give me give me Chris.
I was just gonna go. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, Matt,
Seabell.
anything?
I think at the Auto Trader Echo Park Automotive 400, Ross Chastain at +1600 will get it done this week.
Ross Chastain. One of these days, Matt. One of these days.
It's just one of those days.
You got to throw this on my card as well. Now that I saw the name of this race, it's the Andes Frozen Custard 300. Give me Cole Custer at +500.
Xfinity.
Just makes too much
there was
sense.
a big
you know?
there was a big custard shortage a while ago.
Was there? How do you know this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
There was. It was a couple years ago. Like I'd want to say like 2015. It was like a custard shortage.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, there was. I remember because I remember at Rita's. Rita's
there be a
water ice was
custard
worried about the custard.
Actually, weirdly that you say that, I feel like I remember they switched the gelati to less custard.
Or like just regular ice cream because there was a custard shortage.
Now that you say that, that memory pops back into my head.
It could have been just me telling you, but
It could be. It could have been.
Similar to the situation where Mike was like, "This is the third time I've talked about this. Is everybody talking about this?" And it's like, "No, dude, you're the only reason people are talking about it. That's why you brought it up 3 separate times. That's why."
Was that
okay, here we go.
Brigham Young or something?
Eater Philly said Rita's water ice is in a custard crisis, and I guess something with the bird flu back in 2018.
Some
or
random
2015.
tweet.
Wait, time out.
No.
Nation's restaurant news: Rita's substitutes for frozen custard amid egg shortage. So technically, he is
Yeah.
correct.
Not gonna
There's a custard
lie,
shortage.
all this mention of custard, I could really go for a
I want
gelati
some
right
I
now.
want some Ritas.
This is a
now.
real problem.
I had they had Sour Patch Kids watermelon flavor the other
Wow,
day.
I saw that.
That was really good. I still prefer just regular watermelon flavor, which is not available all the time at every place, which
Yeah,
is
it's
kind of
true.
annoying. But regular watermelon is a goated flavor at Rita's. Also, for the people that aren't in the Philly area, I didn't know this. Nobody, like, I had a conversation with a guy that was living out in, like, Mechanicsburg. And I was like, yeah, man, like, I could really go for some water ice and a soft pretzel. And he's like, yeah, man, what's so special about water ice? I think I just meant ice. Water ice is frozen. It's frozen flavored ice for the listeners that aren't familiar with the. Yeah, Italian
Similar
ice.
to Italian ice. Yeah, sure.
I feel like that's what everybody else calls.
It's a little different.
Yeah, this is made
Root
with
beer
Schuylkill
is
water,
goated flavor.
the Schuylkill River water.
Give me the root beer gelati. That is, that's the goated flavor right there.
Man, I could really go for some
Well,
reason.
some 9:30 closing time hours might be able to make it somewhere.
Might be. It's 9:21, and we have at least 25 to 30 minutes left in the show.
Can you DoorDash
back by the end?
Ooh,
I'll look it up.
Will it get here before it
I feel
melts?
like you can DoorDash anything. All right, are we good?
Yeah,
We're good in NASCAR.
Yeah,
we're good.
Sour Patch Kids watermelon ice.
Let's go to darts really quickly. It's just Premier League for me.
Let's look at the nutrition facts.
Don't do that. Gerwin Price minus 155 over Michael
you
Smith.
can DoorDash Ritas.
Nathan Aspinall plus 138 over Michael Van Gerwen on Bovada. I don't have any other picks in darts. Mike, do you have anything?
No.
Matt?
No. Myself over you.
Nah.
Plus 5,000.
That's dumb. That's a dumb thing.
You just said you're plus 5,000.
Goliath. Yes.
Which one's Goliath and which one's David?
I would be David. He's Goliath.
Anything for
body
you,
shaming?
darts?
Wow.
Yeah,
No.
that's rude, Mike.
Can't believe you
Actually,
body
wasn't
shamed
Goliath
really.
like jacked and ripped?
Probably.
Pretty sure.
I don't know.
And David was like 5'6". It actually works out.
We'll mean. So mean. Let's go to basketball very quickly. Like I said, there's only one game in the NBA. I don't even know if anybody has any picks in it this week. Mike, anything
Is
in the NBA?
still going on?
I have no picks in the NBA.
Mark?
I also do not have any picks in the NBA.
Matt?
Big other sporting events. I didn't really.
I know. That's why we're kind of breezing through because we're about to hit one of the two big events for the weekend.
Goliath was 9 feet 9 inches tall, supposedly.
It's a big dude.
It's a big dude. Get him in a Purdue jersey. If Purdue wants any chance at making it back to the Final Four next year, you get Goliath at 9'9", 270.
Check the transfer portal.
What's his eligibilities? You got a COVID year? Check if Goliath has a COVID year.
How about Dan Hurley saying that Zach Edey should be a lottery pick and will be good in the NBA? I just
if you listen to the Underdog with me and Chris Hordell, you would know that I have said that Zach Edey will make an All-Star team at least once in his career.
That's a horrible take.
I think Zach Edey's better than people pretend.
People, they just like to trash Purdue. They like to. Everybody
Did you see
likes
the way
haters.
that
his footwork
that
is
Klingen
so
covered him
strong.
a lot in the middle of the game? Obviously, he's going to get his points in those type of games, but he went right every single time and refused to ever. He went left maybe one time.
I don't know if you know this, Mike. He
covered him perfectly. Yeah, I mean, at the end, they were just letting him take twos. You're going to beat him if he gets twos at the end, and you're up by like 15. He got like 15 points in the last.
Is that good? Minutes. Is 15 points good versus 0
he covered him perfectly. He gave up 37 points to him, but he guarded him just right. Right.
They were up by 15. They're not going to come back with just twos with 4 minutes left when he scored like 15 points to boost his numbers up. I know, as a guy that needed him to only score 31 in a player pool, I watched it.
Is this Mike Hurley over here?
31 to 37 is only 8 points. Not even 8
points. That's only
8
points? Yeah, got it.
God,
8 points. Yeah, got you.
Greg.
All right.
Got you.
I have the
I'm going to
Pelicans.
take the Sacramento Kings.
All right, well, I have the Pelicans minus 105. Matt, you're taking the Kings minus 115?
You got it.
All right, Kings minus 115.
You got it.
All right, then we can go on to the first major event of the weekend, fellas, and that is UFC 300. Huh? There was not a single baseball line up there. I checked right before the show started.
I wasn't sure if we were just doing picks or not.
There's nothing.
There-
I
there's
guess we've done
nothing
that in the
there.
past where we've just named stuff.
I meant just said the games. I don't really care. I broke
Just
things
name
down.
everything.
There
Just
wasn't
leave it
choice.
off this week because we have too
All right.
much other stuff to talk
That's
about.
fine.
Whoever the
with me.
Red Wing Phillies are playing.
Yeah, I'll take
We're just naming things.
the UFC though is UFC 300 live this weekend. Gigantic fight card, one of the best you're going to see. Way better than the Atlantic City fight card. That's neither here nor there. But Mike, I'll start with you.
Yeah, I'm going to start with the first fight of the night. It might be really bad for No Love, but I'm going to go plus 240. Figueiredo's coming up a weight. Maybe Garbrandt catches him. I don't know.
Didn't
I'm gonna have
Garbrandt win
to
his
ride with
last
that.
fight?
He did. So maybe he's back.
Or he gets knocked out in 30 seconds.
I think
There's really only two options.
yeah, he knocked out Boom Boom. He won his last. He's on a 2-fight win streak.
Maybe he comes back like Weidman.
No, please stop it.
Oh, how dare you. Mark, what do you have?
I'm gonna go with Renato Moicano plus 195 over Jalen Turner.
That's also on my card at Bovada. I think that is
Too big. He's too
I mean
big
that's
for it.
fine, but I think that's a little bit. There is some value there on Moicano.
Fair. I'm gonna have
You
Jalen
said
Turner on my card.
The same
parlay.
thing
And
about
straight.
Goliath. He was too big.
That's true. That's a
No
good
one
point.
ever said anything that Goliath was too big.
There were some people that said he was too big.
Somebody had to have said
Yeah,
it.
somebody had to have said that.
The Stephen A. Smith of BC.
You guys know?
The guy's just too big.
Do you guys know inside here? Is a
Shut up.
player.
I don't understand why when I bring fun facts that are actually fun, unlike Mike's like, fun fact, my shirt's blue.
We're out of the
That's
fun
fun.
fact era. We're out of the fun fact era.
I've ran out of fun facts.
Matt, what do you have on UFC 300?
Cody Brundage plus 1,000 against Bo Nickel.
I feel like that's tough, but
Dude, Brundage has been playing well lately.
I doubt that.
Check out his that's Cody No Love, right?
Nope.
All right.
You took the wrong Cody. Mike, go ahead.
Yeah, I gotta go with the future champ here, Greg. I didn't know the line was going to be this close, and it kind of scares me that it's that close. But we got a lot of reach and height, but we also could get smoked. But I'm going Marina Rodriguez plus 110.
I'm on Andrade minus 130.
Yeah,
come on.
Give me Andrade
She
as well.
stinks now.
Former champ, heavy hands. Power's the last thing that leaves you.
I feel like that's the first thing that leaves you.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I've heard Joe
speed.
Rogan say it a ton of times.
Speed.
So
I
that's-
heard
Yeah,
him say
true.
train all day, podcast at night, right?
All day.
All night.
Yeah. I'm also taking Calvin Cater plus 140 in my Mike. All the
Gerard
guys,
lost like 4 times last week.
all
last
the
year.
guys that Mike likes stink parlay.
Aljo looks good.
Well, Cater's
All right,
gonna
I'm gonna
piece him up.
parlay Aljo and Marina this weekend. Then
Okay.
I'm gonna take that. That is plus 110 and minus 170. Plus
Holly
234.
Holm is still fighting?
Plus 234. And I
She's a
won
big underdog.
Aljo minus 170. Yeah,
I mean, that's fine. Yeah, Holly Holm's taking on Kayla Harrison this week.
yeah. If Kayla Harrison's making her debut, it's gonna be. She's going down a weight class. I'd be surprised to see if she's gonna make weight.
It's always tough. It's always
She was
tough.
fighting at 145. She's fighting at 135. And I think she like wrestled in the Olympics, everything all.
Remember when
at
they
much
just
higher
made
weight.
up the weight class for Amanda Nunes to just become the champion?
Dominate forever. And then see Ronda Rousey keeps saying that she's the greatest of all time, even though she clearly isn't.
At what?
Who
She's
is
saying she's the
there?
greatest women's UFC fighter of all time, when clearly
Who
she
is?
is. Amanda Nunes. She bounced her head off the floor plenty of times. I think it was once, but still the greatest.
Listen, you can get knocked out once. I'll give you the Holly Holm one. It's a head kick. That is what it is. But then you proceeded to just continuously get pieced up after that. Like,
Correct.
If she would have stopped after the Holly Holm fight, what would you say now? Did she ruin her career by continuing to fight, or ruin her legacy?
don't know if you ruin it necessarily, but the mystique is just gone.
She's still one of the greatest to do it.
Now, how will this
women's
affect
mixed martial
LeBron's
arts.
legacy?
I don't know. I don't know how it affects LeBron's legacy. But
she only fought one more time after, and she got absolutely dominated by Amanda Nunes.
Yeah. So that's tough. Can't really talk trash when that happens. Mark, what's your next one?
Ronda Rousey in Furious 7. She was really good. That helped her legacy. My next one.
Are people still watching those?
Yeah, you watched that?
I did.
Didn't they just come out with like 9?
10, I think.
They came out, I think, 10. I got bored at one point and just was watching all of them. So
I enjoy the fact that the only one I've ever seen is Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, that's the only one I've ever seen.
It's the best.
Tokyo Drift is great. You got to watch. At some point, they send Tyrese and Ludacris up to space in a car, and it's absolutely insane.
You know what? Actually, what's really good that one where
Brad from Home Improvement. That you're still talking Tokyo Drift.
No, Tyrese is like standing there and he says something, and The Rock goes, "Yeah, there's a lot of glare coming off of that dome of yours." And Ludacris puts out his drink. I can watch that scene over and over again.
Supposedly that scene was like
wasn't scripted.
Yeah,
it was like off the cuff. Yeah, that's why Ludacris laughed so hard.
That's so good.
I'm gonna go find. I gotta find that.
Yeah, you find that. I'm taking Alexander Rakic over Yuri Prohaska minus 115, and I'm also taking Do Bronx, the former champ, Charles Oliveira
as well,
plus 180 on Bovada. You're taking Oliveira?
Yeah. I mean, my guess is he probably gets knocked down early like he always does, but I just think he's better than Arman, and he's been in there much longer. So, or it could be the fall of him. I don't know. I hope not.
Wait. So what I said, Greg, the glare coming off the dome of yours, that's from Ready to Rumble. That's not from this quote. Remember when he goes into the convenience store?
Yeah.
He's like, there's a lot of glare coming off of that dome of yours.
I need to find, where can you stream Ready to Rumble?
The Rock said something about his big ass forehead, I think.
Better hide that big ass forehead. Yeah, okay. But yeah, the glare of the dome, yeah, that line's from Ready to Rumble with Arquette, even when he says it when he comes in. All right. Give me Sadiq Youssef. Plus 120 over Diego Lopez.
I'm on Diego Lopez there.
Of course you are, Mike.
Sadiq Youssef.
You just don't know how to pick the winners.
You don't know how to pick the winners. All right, I'll be right back.
All right, you go. Sadiq Youssef is plus 120, and then Mike, you're taking
I'm
the
on
opposite.
Diego Lopez minus 145.
Diego Lopez
just gasses out unless he gets him out of there early, which every time I bet him and he doesn't, I'm going to take Diego Lopez.
All right, Mark, what do you have in the UFC?
Give me Max Holloway plus 135.
Yeah,
it's on my card too.
Mine as well. I think whoever I take there probably is going to lose, to be fair, but I'm taking the underdog.
Yeah, I agree. Whoever you take is definitely going to lose there. There's no doubt.
That's considered defense now, isn't it?
I have so many picks in the UFC this week that I'm playing the exact. I'm in almost every UFC fight.
Well,
it's the exact opposite. I'm on Jiri there. Wasn't able to say I was on him there. Former champ, Rakic. Is this Rakic's first fight since he tore his ACL? Might be.
I don't know.
Against Jan, he tore his ACL. I don't know if this is his first one. It is. It is his first fight since then. So who knows how he comes back? I'll take Jiri.
So Yuri Prohaska minus 115 for you, or no, minus 105. Yeah, I don't know. I'll never take Yuri seriously after the fight against who's the guy that knocked him out twice? The kid that took John Jones to the full.
Dominic Reyes.
Yeah, I'll never be able to take Yuri seriously. After that.
Shirts?
He did. He put a different shirt on.
Okay.
No, I didn't. I've been wearing the same shirt the entire time.
That's debatable. My next one is
my Grayson polo. Literally been wearing it the entire time.
You know what? My only pick left is the main event, so we'll wait on that. Mark, anything else in the UFC?
Nope.
Mike or Matt?
Gaethje minus 165 over Max Holloway.
Minus 165. Mike, anything else?
I'm just going to finish the parlay that I had Jalen Turner minus 240 in. I'm going to add Kayla Harrison minus 425, and I'm going to add Bo Nickel, Mikey Downtown's best friend, minus 2,000. And then all straight, and then the parlay comes back at minus 119.
So it's Turner in your parlay. It's Turner, Harrison, Nickel, minus 119.
Yep.
All right. And then it really all that's left is the main event. The main event is for the light heavyweight championship. Alex Pereira, the defending champion, minus 130 against former champ Jamal Hill, plus 110 on Bovada. Mike, I already know where you're going with this, so feel free to kick it off.
Did miss the strawweight. I do have Yan Xiaonan in the plus 375 in the strawweight title match. We did miss that one. We need Zhang to lose as Joanna faithful.
Stands.
Yeah. So obviously I'm gonna go with my guy Jamal Hill plus 110. He's got power in his hands. I said future champ years ago. He finally became a champ. Then he tore his Achilles boys. I think everybody is going to be on Pereira. The line's close for a reason. Hill might even try to take him down and things. He's got solid wrestling. I'm going to go with Hill.
Yeah,
Did he
Hill's
tear
on my
his
card,
Achilles? Did he tear his Achilles in a non-contact soccer injury?
No, I'm pretty sure he tore it playing pickup basketball.
It's tough.
Interesting.
I think he was playing pickup basketball because there's like videos of a lot of like UFC fighters, like Daniel Cormier and stuff, all playing pickup basketball. And then later that day, they were like, "Oh yeah, Jamal Hill tore his Achilles."
So Mike and Jamal Hill, Spider-Man meme.
Correct. I was getting buckets yesterday. And I woke up. My back was hurting today.
I mean,
getting old.
Yeah, I would say so. Jeez,
that's a sign of old age.
Yeah. Didn't move much, but the back was still hurting.
All right. So can we stop delaying the Masters like they already have?
Nobody else is good nobody else has anything in the UFC?
You taking anybody in the main event or no?
Yeah, I took Hill. I'm on him plus 110.
All right. Nice. I like that.
Then all right. Well, then with that being said, let's go to the Masters. The golf, the best major in golf, I would assume. I think that's a pretty popular sentiment.
More of a U.S. Open guy myself.
Well, hey, that's good. Yeah, that's good for you. But a ton of action, obviously, coming up this weekend, starting tomorrow. Hopefully, starting tomorrow. But we'll see.
Yeah, they delayed entry. So,
well, what does that mean?
They said they're going to make an announcement like 5 a.m. Sounds like it's going to be delayed.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Oh, if they can move Masters Sunday to Monday, that would be so chill.
Why?
Masters Monday? It's sick.
Masters Monday sounds terrible.
No, Masters Monday sounds great.
I wouldn't be against Masters Monday. I'd rather Sunday. But waking up Monday morning and then you having golf to watch all day would be electric.
Start. Somebody heard split T start. So.
Yeah, people hearing split T start. That's huge.
They're hearing it from sources unknown. I believe it's a pimento cheese vendor that is the source of this right now.
Does that have anything? Is that similar to Parts Unknown?
I don't think so.
Where the Ultimate Warrior's from?
Yeah, Mike. First of all, how dare you? The Undertaker's from Death Valley. The Undertaker's from Death Valley.
I apologize.
Unbelievable. I'm kicking it right off.
Which one?
I'm hopeful that,
Nothing. Just go ahead.
What's that from The Office when they're like, okay, well, I'm Superman. Where do I live? Or no, he's like, I'm Batman. Where do I live? He's like, Gotham City. He's like, fine. I'm Aquaman. Where do I live? And they're like, the ocean?
Kane was also from Parts Unknown.
Yeah, but he was also a dentist in Indiana.
That is true. Dr. Isaac Yankum. I'm on Scotty Scheffler, outright winner, plus 450.
Wow.
I mean,
really going out on a limb.
I have some other picks. Well, he's just, as long as he doesn't have a baby, I think he's played the best consistently. He's won there before. Like, I don't know. There's just something about it. It feels like it's going to happen.
he has vowed to leave the Masters if his wife goes into labor. So withdraw.
That is correct.
How nice! What a nice guy.
Yeah. Everybody should clap for him. That's
Yeah, why? Like, why do I have to? Yeah, are people doing that? Like, what a good guy he is. Like,
I don't think so, but maybe.
all right.
Matt, what do you
Have
have
any
going on
kids?
in the Masters? No, it'll be his first.
He already won one. If he doesn't leave, like, then he's a craphead.
I don't know. It's tough.
All right, to
He's a
miss the
poopy
cut,
head.
I'm taking Sepp Straka.
Damn.
No, I don't want that. I want Sepp Straka to make the cut. Where is that one? I
Love
don't
it.
see it on here.
It's above it on Bovada if you scroll
Yeah,
up.
but I don't see
What's
Sepp's
Phil
name.
Mickelson to miss the cut?
Phil Mickelson to miss the cut plus 2,400.
I don't think that's right.
Pretty sure it was like minus 115 to make it or plus 115, so it's got to be around there.
I don't see Sepp
There you
Straka's
go.
name anywhere.
Sepp Straka
All right.
is minus 150 to make the cut.
All right, he'll make the cut. I like Sepp Straka.
All right. Mike, you were saying Phil Mickelson to miss the cut?
I don't see.
Well, while you find that, I'm taking Tom Kim to miss the cut plus 145. Mark.
Wow.
Wow.
Jeez.
no, I
Nicest
like
guy
that.
on the
I like
tour,
that.
and Greg's hating on him.
I don't see Mickelson on here, so I thought it was.
I don't see
Maybe
him
he's
to
not
miss the
playing.
cut either. But give me the winning region is going to be the USA minus 175.
Can we just get ahead of it and just get your pick out?
Sure. If you click the Tigers Masters booster,
Okay. All right.
tab,
Oh, my
you will
gosh.
see that he is to make the cut at even money. Top 40 finish at plus 125. Top 20 finish at plus 300. And to win the Masters at plus 18,000.
So Tiger to win top 40s plus 125. Top 20 was plus 300.
Is plus 300. Yep.
Plus
Throw
300,
top 10 on
and
my
then
card, too.
Tiger.
Plus 800.
top
I'm
10.
just going to wipe the
plus
floor with it.
800.
Catch up to Mike.
Now that would win the season. That would certainly win the season.
I mean, plus
I
18,000
might,
to
like,
win it
yeah.
all.
higher for the season. Yeah.
Plus, if
Value.
you won 180
Value.
units and somehow lost the season, that'd be you went to collapse.
With all those wins, you could probably just not make picks and get minus 10 every week for the next
Yeah.
25 weeks.
And
and
you'd
still
be,
win.
you'd be fine.
My
You
wife
know
would
why,
appreciate
Greg,
that.
he's not going to win those bets? You know why he's not going to win those bets?
Why?
Because at plus 200,000, Mike Weir, outright winner, is going to take it home again this year. That is my guy. He knows how to get it done on Masters Sunday. He won the Masters before Tiger ever won. So that's
I don't
saying
think that's
something.
correct.
I don't know.
When
if
did
that's
Tiger
true.
win his first Masters?
97.
Mike
Good
Weir
year.
won his Masters 5 years after Tiger won his first one.
Yeah, Mike Weir was 2003.
Yeah, but Mike Weir was in the top 10 golf world rankings for like 160 weeks.
Tiger's first Masters was 97. Good,
Yeah.
good ball knowledge.
I know, ball.
Look up.
Koepka plus 1,800 to win outright, and then I'm doing Scotty or Brooks, 2 chances, plus 270.
Mike, how many years was Mike Weir in the top 10? 160?
You keep looking that up. I'll take Mark picks.
Who's Mark picks?
So my
Mark.
next one,
Mark's picks. Mark's on the show.
I got. Thanks.
Marky picks.
He was the top 10.
Marky picks. I'm going to take
110 weeks in the top 10 from between 2001 and 2005.
Told you.
All right.
Let's see,
I'm gonna
let's see
take the
Tiger
cut
do
line
something like
score.
that.
He only won 3 Masters before Mike Weir, but one is. But you know,
Okay,
Weir
was
won
Tiger
his
the
first.
first and only ever? Was Tiger the first and only ever Canadian to win a major?
Ellie.
why do you like Canadians and lefties? Like, it's such a weird, random thing for you to like when you're not Canadian or lefty.
Big Jay Bruce fan.
Yeah, I love Jay Bruce.
I got a Jay Bruce jersey, Matt Stairs jersey in my head.
Nobody's loved Jay Bruce more in their
Was
life.
Jay Bruce
He's from
Canadian?
Texas.
I have no idea.
Jay Bruce is from Texas. Did he play for the Blue Jays? No, he never even played for the Blue Jays.
Howdy, y'all, eh? There was a Canadian lefty that played for like the Mets. He played for us for like a hot second.
Is it Jeff Jenkins? Is Jeff Jenkins Canadian?
No, he's a bigger guy. He's a right fielder.
Matt Stairs.
No, not Matt Stairs. There's another
Probably not
one.
Canadian, actually.
Jeff Francoeur. Nah, he's not lefty.
No.
Look up if Jay Bruce
Matt
ever
Stairs
played
is from Canada. Maybe
I know Matt Stairs is
Yeah,
from
we
Canada.
know that.
Yeah.
But look up if Jay Bruce ever played for the Canadian
You
national.
look that up. Mark, what is your cut line bet?
My cut line is over 147.5 minus 115.
There's absolutely nothing about Jay Bruce in Canada on his Wikipedia page.
Mike, give me some Masters picks.
Yeah.
Jason Bay, but he was right-handed.
Jason
right.
Bay, you don't think he ever played for the Phillies. He played for the
Yeah.
Jason
Mets.
Bay played for the
It's
Phillies.
the Pirates
Yeah.
Jason Bay played for the Phillies.
Okay. I'm
for like half a year.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
He never played for the
I
Phillies.
knew he did it. I'm the man who got Immaculate Grid correct today. 9 out of 9, baby.
I got a
Oh,
few
yeah.
picks. I just had to get the top row. I didn't finish mine yet. But anyways, I'm gonna go with it's Rory's year. Rory McIlroy plus 1200. My lock of the week is Rory top 10 plus 105. He finally gets over the hill.
Okay, so
With all the live stuff, all that stuff, people saying it's not asterisks on all that stuff. This is the year he gets over.
we'll see.
Is Gooch even in the tournament?
No, he's not.
No.
I'm taking Koepka first
You're
round
pretty
under
mean.
71.5, even money. And I'm also taking Koepka top 5 finish plus 350. Mark, your next couple.
Craig, I was trying to give you some flowers. You sent a pretty funny meme. It was a picture of Taylor Gooch, and it said just two
Oh, yeah.
guys staring at each other that aren't playing in the Masters.
Yeah, it's two golfers staring at each other, not playing in the Masters.
But give me who to win former Masters champion at plus 190.
So, former Masters champ winner plus 190.
Yep.
All right. Matt, give me some more of yours.
First round top 20 finish, Joaquin Nyman minus 160.
Nyman, first round top 20, minus 160.
And then I'm gonna take another one that I like. First round birdies, Brooks Koepka under 4.5, minus 185. And then I'm gonna take first round birdies. I'm gonna make this my lock of the week, Greg. At plus 135, is that allowed?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
First round birdies over 4.5 for my guy, Joaquin Nyman.
I think he's
I'm
been
also
playing
gonna-
pretty good ball for a
I'm
little.
also going to take first round birdies over 4.5, Bryson DeChambeau.
He stinks.
So Nyman over 4.5 plus 130, and then Bryson DeChambeau.
140.
Oh, first round birdies. First round birdies over 4.5 plus what?
135.
Plus 135. All right. I'm taking Will Zalatoris top 10 plus 250. Russell Henley, who crushed it for me last week, I'm taking him top 20 plus 175. I'm taking Yes on a playoff plus 450 as well. Mike, give me some of yours.
Yeah, I forgot to say Rory top 5 plus 225. And I'm also going to take him first round leader plus 1800.
So McIlroy top 5 plus what?
225.
225. And then Rory McIlroy first round leader
Plus 1800. And then I'll give you one more for now. I'll take Austin Eckroat top 40 minus 110. That's solely based on that one tweet that I sent about former winners.
Okay. I was looking for one other thing and I can't seem to find it, and I'm not really sure why. I see it everywhere
ball?
else, but no. Because I found a couple cool specials on the Bovada page. But I'll just fire through. Heath Thagala, top 20, plus 130. He finished top 10 last year on debut. Eric Cole, top 40, minus 135. And Eric Cole, top 20, plus 290. Matt, some more.
Patrick Cantley outright.
What are the odds?
Pretty good.
3,500 plus 3,500.
I'm also going to do Tiger Woods, no top 40 finish at minus 200.
Minus 200. All right.
Oh, I got a good one here.
Okay, what is it?
No respect.
It is Scotty Scheffler, Xander Schauffele, Hideki Matsuyama, Will Zalatoris, Justin Thomas, Sahith Lagala, Siwoo Kim, Patrick Reed, all top 20 finish at plus 25,000.
Okay, so all right, so hold on.
Just take a picture of that one and send it in.
So Scheffler, Schauffele, Matsuyama, Thomas, Siwoo Kim, Reed,
Thagala.
Did you get Zalatoris in there?
Zalatoris.
Just take a picture to confirm.
1, 2,
You're just
3, 4,
literally
5,
picking like
6,
the entire
7,
top
8.
20. It feels like.
Well, yeah, 8
Your
out of 20 is
prediction?
definitely top 20. Is all the top 20. What's
You
7
felt like
minus
a lot
1,
more
Greg?
than 8.
9?
Yeah.
8.
One top 20 is plus 25,000.
Yeah.
Okay, that seems ridiculous, but okay.
You got to get back into it somehow.
Yeah,
A lot of year left. A lot of season left.
I'm taking Live Tour plus 325 to win.
Top 20.
I saw Koepka's playing with Brian Harmon in the first round. Is that true? Or did I just read a tweet that was
I
totally
thought he
not
was
real?
playing with Homa and then somebody else, but I didn't think it was Harmon.
He is playing with Harmon.
Nah, Home is playing with Day and Tiger.
Okay.
Mark, give me the rest of yours. We got to wrap it up.
Colin Morikawa, top 10 finish, plus 300. Morikawa, top 20, plus 115. Matt Fitzpatrick, top 20, 115.
Who was the top amateur kid last year? Whatever happened to him?
Last year?
Yeah, whatever happened to that dude?
What was
Texas
Morikawa
A&M?
top 20?
Top 20 was plus 115 for both.
And
Morikawa and Fitzpatrick.
Okay, Matt Fitzpatrick. Okay.
Wasn't there like a kid from Texas A&M that was like doing really well? Like he placed in like top 20.
Ludwig Aberg from Texas Tech?
No. Last year there was like this guy.
There was another young kid. I'm taking Akshay Bhatia to miss the cut plus 200. 2 plus hole-in-ones at even money.
I don't know if you want to take that, Akshay. That is Double B's mortal lock of the week.
Oh, he's a dumb person, so it's fine.
Well, you're on his side.
Yeah, I'm also a
Sam
dumb person.
Bennett?
I think it's very obvious.
Yeah. Sam Bennett is
Sam
definitely.
Bennett is who he's talking about.
Does he get to play this week?
I don't know.
He should get an automatic invite back for
being top amateur. So I have 3 more picks, and they are Scotty Scheffler to win and Rahm to finish top 20 plus 700. Scotty Scheffler to win and Koepka top 20 plus 750. And Scotty Scheffler to win and Rory top 20 plus 650. Matt, anything else?
Just the end.
All right, Mark, anything else? Or no, you gave me yours. Mike, anything else?
I'm good.
We have a few more. Will Zalatoris top 20 even odds plus 100. And then I'm going to take Jake Knapp top 40 minus 120. He's making his debut, but I like those odds. He's been playing well.
So top 40.
Nap time.
Minus 120.
Minus 120.
And then my last 2 picks are going to be Ludwig Aberg top 20 minus 130. And then I'm going to take Ludwig Aberg plus 3,000. I think he's going to win a few majors in his career, and this could be where he fully steps up.
All right. So I'm assuming that's who you're taking for the challenge?
Yep. Because
So
Rory's too high.
Aberg plus 3,000. Mark, the challenge.
Tiger Woods, y'all.
So Tiger Woods plus 18,000. Matt,
Can I have Tiger to miss the cut minus 135?
Shut up, Mike. Just show some
Can't
respect.
walk the whole 4
Mike
rounds.
or Matt, your
You
pick.
can.
Joaquin Nyman plus 2,500 to win it all. Also, we'll look it up later, but I want him top 5 and top 10 overall.
Okay, we'll find it. So Nyman plus 2,500. It's also on your card, right?
Yeah, because that's who I got in my. I'm picking them in our pool this week. That's my guy. I'm the Joker, baby.
I have Nyman 5 and 10 if you want it, Greg.
Okay. So go ahead. What is it? Top 5,
Plus 425
and then top 10.
is plus 200.
Plus 200. I'm taking Sahith Thagala for the challenge, plus 4,500. Also on the card, fellas. Fun week. Good. A lot of fun to look forward to this weekend. Thank you everybody for listening. YouTube.com/theunderdog. Twitter.com/bettorsdelight.